Blessings everyone, welcome to my channel Diya Tarot. Today we're going to be looking into your SP's energies regarding this connection. Do remember, time is not linear, so whenever this video finds you, regardless of the date it was published, there will definitely be messages for you from Spirit. But please, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Divine, please surround us with your love, light, grace, and blessings. Let's begin. Wow, so for the first card that we have for your reading, and this is the main card for your reading, is the Lovers. So I can definitely tell from this card that your specific person thinks of you as their divine counterpart. They know on a conscious level that this is a deep soul connection. You could be resonating with this connection as twin flames, for example, because you are the perfect reflection of them and they are the perfect reflection of you. We then have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Six of Cups. Now, it's very much showing me here that your specific person is a little bit tentative about beginning this new romance with you, because the Nine of Wands is all about being, slightly tentative, wanting to take that forward step, but being a little bit unsure. And the Six of Cups is all about new romantic beginnings. And I do feel that your specific person, even though they know that you are their divine counterpart, there is something within their energetic field that is making them slightly nervous, slightly tentative with regards to starting this connection with you in the physical world. By the way, the Six of Cups also points to and also signifies a soulmate connection. So both the Lovers card and the Six of Cups card does show me that this is a deep soul connection. By the way, with regards to the Nine of Wands, even though it's a card that signifies a being tentative, the Nine of Wands also shows that your specific person is going to be persistent when it comes to this connection. I don't think they're going to give up on it easily at all. So I do think this is probably a tentativeness that will be overcome quite easily. So I don't think there's anything to worry about so far. We then have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Hanged Man. Now it's really interesting with the Nine of Swords and the Hanged Man here. The Nine of Swords is clearly indicating that there is something with regards to this connection that your specific person does feel anxious about, and that's causing them to feel tentative and to be a little bit cautious when moving this connection forward. There's a few messages that I'm getting from the Hanged Man. The first message that I'm getting from this Major Arcana card here is that on some level you have turned their world upside down. I think they are a little bit triggered by this connection. It has scared them a little bit. They weren't sort of expecting that this connection with you would make them feel the way it does. And I think this is what's caused some of this sort of cautious reaction from your person. The other message that I'm getting from the Hanged Man, though, is that I do feel going forwards that they will surrender and they will take a new perspective with regards to this connection and let go a little bit of this anxiety, of this mental energy. So I do see them coming through it and moving this connection forward. We then have the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Justice card. Both the Two of Pentacles and the Justice card, I feel, are wonderful cards here under the Six of Cups. I'm really getting a strong message from Spirit that with the Two of Pentacles, they do feel like very tied to you, that there's a strong energetic cord between the both of you that's unbreakable. And I do think that on a conscious level, they know that you're a divine counterpart, but also on the subconscious level, they know that this is the real deal here. So they're very certain about you in that respect. I also feel with the Justice card I'm getting a message from Spirit is they see the truth through you. They see truth when they look into you. When they look into your eyes, they just see truth. So I really do feel with the Justice card that, you are their truth, you are their light, and they know that for sure. There's nothing in the cards that are saying to me that they doubt in any way the strength of this connection. The Justice card here also indicates a spiritual connection as well. So I do feel with the Two of Pentacles and the Justice card is very embedded in their subconscious that they understand that this is a deeply spiritual connection and one not to be ignored. We then have the Devil, which is their first higher self card. And we have the Star, very interesting as their second higher self card. I really do feel with the Devil and the Star, especially with the Devil, there is a part of them they're part of their ego that's trying to control this connection in some way. And their higher self is trying to, with their, somebody's higher self is always wise, and their higher self wisdom is trying to make them understand that they need to let go of this control. They need to, come towards this connection in an authentic capacity, and it's okay. Their higher self is trying to advise them it's okay to be authentic, it's okay to be vulnerable, and it's okay to move this connection forward. So their higher self is guiding them towards this union and is doing the best they can. They are being guided correctly, and they're being guided wisely, because the Star here is all about being vulnerable, it's all about being authentic, and opening your heart widely and completely. And that can be very triggering for some people, especially if they've gone through a bad past experience or anything like that, it's very easy for then our ego to kick in and want to control our emotions and want to control the situation. But the higher self is trying to guide your specific person that you don't need to control. You can loosen your grip with regards to this connection and just let the energy flow, and that they will be safe and okay. The Star card also indicates a wish fulfilled. So their higher self is trying to indicate to them, their mind, that this is the connection, the one, this is your wish fulfilled. We then have the Death card. And we have the Knight of Cups. Now it's very interesting. I'm very much getting the energy with the Death card that there has been a past relationship that has ended. But that has probably caused your specific person a lot of pain. But it's also it's also helped your specific person with regards to their spiritual transformation. And I really feel like they're going through this process of a birth and rebirth at the moment, and they're going through a spiritual transformation. And I do feel that currently or going forwards, they're going to be coming towards you with this Knight of Cups energy. So if they haven't approached you already, they will be approaching you. I do feel their feelings for you are getting stronger and stronger by the day with the Knight of Cups here. But I do feel like something has ended, and because something has ended, like a past relationship or a relationship with someone else, they can now pursue this connection. But there is something that is making them feel tentative. Or for some of you in this who are watching this video, it could be that your specific person needs to end a specific relationship with somebody else in order for this connection to start. But I do see them coming through, breaking through that anxiety and ending whatever they need to end in order for this connection to come into fruition. I have a feeling for those of you where your specific person needs to end a relationship with somebody in order for this connection to begin. This is now coming through with the Two of Pentacles and the Justice card. So the Two of Pentacles can also signify two different options, and so they have to decide which option they want to go for. And the truth, the Justice card, is all about the truth and having the truth come to light in order for this new beginning to start. So depending, it might be your situation that your specific person is in a connection with somebody else, but that does need to end first. However, I do feel that they will come through in divine timing, and this connection is going to happen. I do feel with the Lovers card being the main card for your reading, that union in this lifetime is already set in your timeline with them. So I do feel this is happening. By the way, if you would like a personal reading tailored specifically to you and your situation, please do take a look at the details below this video. Now I would really like to dive into some oracle decks and see what the divine advises for you in this situation. So the first oracle card that I have is Chaos and Conflict. So it could be, I think this is a message from Spirit for those whose specific person is with somebody else right now, because this is causing a lot of chaos and conflict within you. At the moment, you don't know whether this is going to actually, this union is going to happen in this lifetime or not. You don't know whether you're unsure whether your specific person will be able to end their current relationship. I'm just going to take out this card because it came. Imagine also just tried to pop out there. I'm very much getting the message from Spirit that don't worry about your specific person. They will come through for you in this lifetime. It is already set in your timeline, and be open to imagining the best possible outcome with regards to this connection, because when you open your heart, you open your mind and your heart to the best possible outcome. This is a very strong law of attraction technique that I highly recommend you do, and it will also put you vibrationally in a much higher state. So be in that space of imagining the best possible outcome, and Spirit is really saying to you, don't worry about any chaos and conflict that you're feeling within yourself. Don't worry about it. It will be resolved. The numbers 33, by the way, also might be significant for you. So here we have the Rose of Venus. Flow, harmony, right relationship. So this is very much Spirit wanting to give you confirmation that this is the right relationship. But if you are able to almost get out of your mind, get out of the conflict of your mind, and go into your heart space and imagine the best possible outcome, you will allow the energy to flow better. You'll raise your vibration and allow the energy in this connection to flow better, and then union can take place much quicker. So that's the advice from Spirit. They really want you to get out of your head and go into your heart space more. We then have Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. So Spirit is very much, because I know it's really hard if you're feeling internally conflicted to imagine the best possible outcome, but Spirit is very much asking you, when you're going into your heart space, to be fearless and bold. When you're imagining the best possible outcome, it does take a lot of courage to be able to, reside in the heart. It does take a certain level of fearlessness and boldness to reside from your heart space, but Spirit is definitely encouraging that for you. And then we have No as your last oracle card here. And I really feel with the No that this is very much, you have to stop the internal conflict within. When you're getting emotional, when there's too much like internal conflict, and you can feel like your mind is taking over and dragging your vibration down, you need to have the strength and the fearlessness and the boldness to reject that and to say no and to stay in your heart space. I also want to just get another card for this one. Forgiveness. So there's something about you needing to forgive in order for this internal conflict to ease. So Spirit, it could be forgiving your specific person, or it could be forgiving somebody else who's currently in your physical world. But there needs to be more forgiveness within your heart space in order to allow you to imagine the best possible outcome as well. But no, I also feel is Spirit asking you that when chaotic thoughts come, to say no to them and to push them back and go back into your heart space. By the way, just going back to the tarot cards, and in particular the higher self cards of the Devil and the Star here, for those whose specific person is in a connection with somebody else, it may be that the higher self is encouraging them to let go of this connection, especially if it's a toxic connection, and to pursue a life that is more truthful and authentic. So that's definitely for those people what their higher self is encouraging them to do. So to show our deepest respect for the divine, type the following in the comments section below. From this day forth, I shall be led by my heart. So that's from this day forth, I shall be led by my heart. Now do practice this over the next week or so, and let me know how you're getting on and what changes you feel to your overall vibration. Please also post in the comments below any questions you have about this reading, and I shall endeavour to respond. Now I'd like to get some zodiac signs, letters and numbers. If any of these match your details or your SP's details, then this is a little extra nudge from Spirit to deeply meditate over the messages here and possibly even re-watch this video. So like and save this video so you can refer back to it easily. The first zodiac sign we have is Gemini. Libra. Taurus, Pisces. Ooh, we've had Sagittarius here. And Cancer. So the zodiac signs that we have today are Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius and Cancer. Now I'd like to pull out some letters for initials. The first letter we have is P. G. W. V. Q. And lastly C. So we have P, G, W, V, Q and C. And now let's see what life path numbers come up for you. We have life path number 1, life path number 6. We also have life path number 7. So 1, 6 and 7. Two other numbers that may resonate with you is 16 and 61. So the numbers that we have today is 1, 6, 7, 16 and 61. So if you found this reading helpful, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe to help my channel grow and to reach out and to help more people. It's been an honor spending this time with you today, and I look forward to being with you again. So don't forget to hit the notification button. Bye for now. Thank you.